is about resting in as many ways as it can be done. Maybe you're also resting in your own way as you watch. Maybe you're not, but you'd like to. It's about slowing down and rooting down, but to do that we might also need to stretch, rise, shake or tremble. I guess it depends on what your body wants to do right now. Rest could be just that bit longer to breathe, or letting go of my shoulders and my neck. I love swaying and rocking. It brings me back to the earth. Rest as a protest, to counter the pressures of having to produce, fit into the form, the slick choreography that wows the critics. Then the dancer inside is cut off from what they seem to be expressing. Rest is a creative resource. Remember the magic of this process, the coming together. Don't forget it, don't forget it. Migrants and children of migrants, we've had to internalize this constant feeling of needing to survive, put our heads down and endure. I'm luckier than my mum. She has so many emotional challenges to work through day to day. I wish she could rest too. Resting isn't being lazy. Resting is working. Resting is creating. Internal work is happening inside of us. Marginalized people need a variety of paces, timings, shapes of spaces, and needs to find their restfulness. Look up Black Power Naps. It's a great resource for people of colour and racialised people to get access to the rest they need. Rest that was systematically denied in times of enslavement or indentured servitude. I'd like to slip out of the pattern, break the cycle. I have pronounced scoliosis. It means I have curvatures of the spine. I'm fine if I don't sit still for long. It's often good to lie down or just get closer to the floor. Every person on this planet needs more rest. Our ancient cultures revive us. The Chinese energy practices have the Kwa and the lower Dantian, the gateways around our belly. West African dancing traditions emphasize the loosening in our hip flexors to be able to dance for longevity. The root chakra in South Asian yogic practices. The respect for nature and roots and earth and ground in animist and pagan traditions. Modern times disconnect us from our roots. We need to find our way back to the ground. Touch it with your hands or even just with your imagination. At the nightclub, the ground is oozing with sticky booze. I love a drink, but I also need to be able to rest my spine, to dance in and out of the floor, to be not so upright, to dance for longevity. Rest into your eyeballs, in between your thoughts. Rest together in between the beat of the music. Dream while menstruating. Between each breath. each acknowledgement of legacy, and in the richness of our ancestral and bodily creative resources.